Do we need to ring the alarm?
Well, you can, but you
You
are
do
still.
it. You do it, man. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I just, if I
I
can
love
get,
when people say they love it.
I love it. I love it. I would take mine after so we were able to for the whole series of whatever we have. So I been down to reading. I can sit in there all day. And I can never get into the pottery class because it's always the wrong method. It's always down
We're making sure. I know you can hear them. We're working. There's a lot going on over here. We're really excited for tonight. And as you can
Oh,
see,
yes.
so many have come
Everyone
out
is
to be
so
a part of
excited.
this on tonight. And again, Miss Selandria Jackson stands with safe transparency, accountability. She says new vision and dialogue. She is so excited about this time and the work that she is prepared to do and looking forward. She is running for a seat for uh, it's actually Zone 3, all right, for the Little Rock School Board. Zone 3 for the Little Rock School Board. And you can see so many have come out to be a part of her exciting breakout night here on tonight for Miss Selandria Jackson with the Little Rock. She served in the Little Rock School District for so many years. I think Central High School, some 20 years. So a lot of dedication, a lot of motivation, and one thing we do know is she loves children. Let's go back in and hear a little bit of what's going on inside.
How do you record it? I record it.
Can you all mute the TV and everything? First of all, uh, I just want to say, wow, thank you all for being here today. Let me start there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those of you all
Did you send her that
watching
link?
live
I
stream,
sent you another link.
social media, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Selandria Jackson. I
I
am running
emailed it
for
to you.
Boulevard School Board of
Let me text it to you.
Education Zone 3. I appreciate all the donations. I have some notes here, so I'm going to follow them. Make sure I don't forget anyone or anything. The first thing I want to say before I get started, none of this would be possible without the man upstairs. I want to thank God for the vision that He's given me and for guiding my steps along the way. I'd like to start off by telling you all a little bit about who I am, share my journey with you all. I am a product of Little Rock School District. I attended Garland, I attended Romine, I attended look all of Gibbs and Dunbar, and I am a proud graduate of Little Rock Central High School. This is 26, so it tells you I am celebrating my 40th year reunion this year.
Wow.
So, hello classmates, and thank you all for your support. This journey with the public schools, I feel like I wouldn't be who I am today if I wasn't a product of Little Rock School District. That journey took me to college, Henderson State University, Tennessee State University, Selandria Smith College, and Clark Atlanta University. And today I stand here with 2 degrees, starting with the Little Rock School District and ending at Clark Atlanta University, HBCU. So I know all things are possible with the Little Rock School District. My journey after college, I was in Atlanta, and I worked for the Little Atlanta Parks and Recreation. And from there, I came here back home to Little Rock with the Little Rock Parks and Recreation. And it was those connections that I made while in high school and in junior high, where adults, supervisors, they saw something in me while I was in school, while I was in college, and they knew I had something inside of me that I didn't know that I had within myself. And one of those supervisors is Cloud Johnson, so I'm sure besides the work that I did,
Go tell her get closer. Go tell her get closer.
you all don't realize that being
Well,
in the
that's,
city
I guess
government,
it is what it is. I guess they can hear her, right?
I was one of the first people that there's a skate park in Canis Park, and that was over $500,000, and I was a part of the grant writing project. I also was a part of the grant writing project for several things with the city of Little Rock, several, and we got kitchen equipment, we got athletic supplies, and I had never been a grant writer before, but I sat down before AI, and I wrote a grant myself, and I was able to bring over close to $500,000 to our department.
Wow.
So I have experience there. I'm not a grant writer, but I have written grants before. Also, on my journey with the city, I want to say I learned a lot about government. I learned a lot about politics. And one of the main things that I learned was just tell the truth, be transparent, and be with your people. Don't be a part of the political space. Stay with your people. And the longer I stood with my parents and the longer I stood with our kids, the more work I was able to get done. More people trusted me to be honest. More people trusted me to do the work. I've never been flashy. I just wanted to do the work. And people trusted me to do that. And so that's what I did. Um, After leaving the city, after 20 years, I became an entrepreneur. And I want to say that my father, rest in peace, he has his own security firm, and I went to work with our family business. And today I stand before you because this was one of his dreams, that the city get a chance to see me and who he thought I could be and who he knew that I was. He always said, you're special and you're smart and people are going to see you one day. So I know he's watching from above. And so today my sister and I, she's over there, and we run our security firm. We also we have a joint venture with an event center, a Touch of Quality Event Center. I want to just let you all know. So my entrepreneurship skills are at work every day. I'm always working. But then my journey as a product of Little Rock School District also led me back to the community. I've worked with the Girl Scouts Foundation. I've also worked with the Public Education Foundation. I've also worked with the Arkansas Hardy Work Kids, and today I work with the Isaiah Joe Foundation. So I'm always working with our community. All of those organizations are always tied back to the young people. I am so excited to say that I have some of our parents here today that have surprised me, but I am so excited to have them. I want to let you all know why I'm running. I listened to a podcast, and I'm going to shout it out today. It's called Karen Hunter. She's on Urban View, channel 126. And the entire year of 2025, Karen challenged the listeners to do something. Do something in your community. What are you doing? And I would hear that week after week. What are you doing? Like, I'm working a lot. I'm doing a lot. I'm out here in these streets. But she challenged, and I feel like the calls, the phones that radio wave was just hitting me. What are you doing? How are you going to change your community? How will you impact your community? And I knew when they said that the Little Rock School Board was going to open up with the re-election, it was like God spoke to me and said, that's it. That's what you're going to do. You're going to run for school board. And then I looked for confirmation, and I'm so happy to say my mom, my sister, I can't tell you how many parents and friends said, it's you. It's natural. That's who you are. Dwayne, that's easy. You can do this. You can handle this. And I'm like, I've never been a politician. I've never run for a government office or anything like that. So I don't look at this as like I'm running for a political position. I don't look at this as I'm getting into politics. I want to say to everybody that I'm doing what I'm called to do, and that's to help young people. So my platform is I Stand. And a lot of you all stand with me, but I stand for students. The essence stand means security. I want all the kids to know that they're secure when they go to school and when they go to the athletic games. I want us to know that fighting is not acceptable, but I'm a realist. A lot of people think kids are fighting because of things we see on the surface, but I'm a person that digs deeper. I know that there's more to the story, and I want to be part of the solution. Let's find out why they're fighting. Let's be a part of that solution. Let's figure out if we can get to that. The T is for transparency. As you can see, I'm a very transparent person. I don't have anything to hide. I want us, collectively, my team, I want us to work together, not just through May 3rd. I want us to keep working together. I want to work with the schools. I want to work with the teachers. I want to work with the parents. I want to work with the students. I want to be totally transparent, and I'm here to support them. The A is for accountability. I want everyone to know that it is important that we be held accountable. I'm so grateful to have Michael Mason here today. He's also right now on the school board, so he talks to me and he lets me know that that's very important, that we be held accountable for what we're doing, and that we work with the superintendent and we work with our school administrators and leaders, and that's what we want to do. The N is for a new vision. I have a new vision for Little Rock School District athletics. I feel that we've lost a lot of students who are going to other districts, who are going to private schools, charter schools, neighboring communities for athletics. And I want them to come back to the Little Rock School District. And I feel like we have something to offer. But we're going to work on that vision. What does that look like? What would it look like? And I have some great ideas that I'm not going to share. But trust and believe, I have a plan for the Little Rock School District athletic department. Also, I want to talk about reading. A lot of people have touched me on the shoulders to make sure I understand that our fourth graders, our third and fourth graders have to read. I don't know if you all following it in the media, but in order for our kids to pass, they have to be able to read. But I wanted to share a story. I went to one of our Little Rock schools, and the principal shared with me a story. She said, Miss Jackson, everybody wants their kids to read, and it's not that the kids, all of them, it's not that they all can't read. But she said over half the students in my school go home to violence, hungry. They don't know where their parents are. They have to babysit. And they have an array of issues that no one is addressing except telling. So I have a new vision for learning how to read. Let's learn how to help them at home, because they can learn to read. They know how to read. Some of them can read. It's the challenges that they have to overcome. That's why they can't come to tutoring. That's why parents can't bring them. I had another principal to tell me he has over, I think he told me he has over 50 bus routes. Am I right about that? He has over 50 bus routes. And he said, but when we have something here at the school, our parents can't come because all the kids ride the bus. So where's the parental support? Because the parents can't get back here. And if you're thinking the parents can get to where they want to get to, if they can, and they're not showing up at the school, imagine the kid. They don't have someone to bring them. They don't have someone to take care of them. So there's a lot of deeper issues that we have to do. So part of the new vision is I would like to ask all of my supporters to take a deeper dive into just, let's get the book out and show the kid how to read. That's great in the tutoring session for that hour. But when they go home and then they have to go back to school, can they retain it? Can we deal with all the issues that they are facing while they are at home? And the D is for dialogue. And how do I plan to find out how do we move forward with the new vision? It's dialogue. I want to have what's called desserts and dialogue. I want to go through the communities throughout the year and meet with parents, meet with teachers, and let's sit down, meet with students, and let's have a dialogue over some desserts. And let's talk about what can we do? What can we do? What community organization can help us? What person can help us? Who can take a child under their wing? Although you not adopt them, spend time and make sure that that child can read, not just during that session when they're with you, but when they're at school. And I also want to say, I know this to be true. Parents don't attend the parent-teacher conferences like they used to. I'm getting the laughter because the rooms are empty. I have a cousin in the room. She was the only one that went from room to room in high school because the parents didn't see a reason to be there because their kids are in high school. We need to change that. So I'm gonna challenge you. If you know somebody that has a student, tell them you want to go with them to the parent-teacher conference. And if they can't go, go for them. There's no reason why we can't have someone going to the parent-teacher conference, whether it's the church, whether it's an organization, whatever, whomever it is. There is no reason why on parent-teacher conference day the rooms are empty. We have another board member in the room just came in. I want to recognize and say, I remember she said in a board meeting that I was watching. She said, I know I'm retired, but I still go in the classroom. And I get those little kids and I read with them. I just sit there and I read with them because I have time. So if you are retired, I challenge you. I challenge you to go read with them. Miss Johnson is over there. I'm sure she'll be glad to take somebody with her to a school. And we're going to have to work together. So I feel like I've probably touched the lives of countless kids and countless parents. And most of those kids now are parents themselves. And they turn to me still. So I want to let you all know I'm not about the politics. I want to win. I want to sit in the seat, but I want to be about our students. And I want to be about public schools and public education because that's where I started. And so I know most of you have public school education. I know that. So I know most of you all are professionals in this room. Most of you are leaders in this room. And at some point in your life, I'm sure you went to public schools. And so I'm going to challenge everybody. Let's think about it before we enroll in look at those other opportunities. Let's ask ourselves, what can I do if I put my child in public school to help elevate? Because Little Rock Central High is the leader. It's the leader in academics over there. In case you didn't know, if you're hearing something different, Parkview.
All right now.
You know, all right now, Parkview. You know what I'm saying? Southwest. I mean, and let me tell y'all about Little Rock Southwest. You all would be amazed at the number of programs and partnerships that they have, but nobody want to talk about it. Everybody want to talk about a fight. But I'm here to tell you all, there are great things going on in Little Rock School District, and I'm going to be a part of that team to help get the word out. But we can't do it by ourselves. It can't just be the board. It takes community people to talk about it and what's going on in Little Rock School District. And why is your kid over there? Pull them over here. There are some great kids in the district, so I am just proud of those kids. And I want to finish off by saying I'm also a life coach for student athletes. I have my own program called Sideline Choices. And when I took that step and got certified as a life coach, everybody thought it was about helping the athlete in their game, in their sport. I love sports. But when I had call after call after call, and kids came and talked to me, nobody wanted to talk about sports. They wanted to talk about the challenges that they're faced with at home, off the court, off the football field, and the things that they're faced with. So I want to challenge everybody to understand our kids are faced with a lot. They didn't go to school when we went to school. Times are different, and I certainly understand that. So I'm going to need your support. My sister Crystal is over there today taking donations, and I do want to say thank you to everybody who donated before today. And I want to thank everybody that's donating today. If you haven't donated, I ask that you do. And if you cannot donate, I just ask that you share my platform with somebody. If you know someone that can vote, I think that's more important than anything. On March the 3rd is election day. Early voting starts February the 18th. Zone 3 comprises Otter Creek neighborhood. So if you know anybody in that area, they can vote for me. Pecan Lake, Tall Timber, Water's Edge, Bentley Court. There are several areas up and down Stagecoach, and I pretty much will be a part of that, as well as Mapleville. So I'm asking for you all to share my message with the voters in that area. And finally, I want to thank some people in the room. This wouldn't be possible, first of all, without my mother. This is my mom. Stand up, stand up. Dorothy Jackson. She's my mom and she's my campaign manager and she's my guide and she's keeping me on track. She's all that. And she believes in me. And she said that her and my dad would talk long nights about what they saw in me. They were just waiting on me to see it in myself. I want to thank my sister who sent me a heartfelt message this morning. She always is in the back, but y'all don't know she's my heart. It's my little sister. I love her to death, and she keeps me going all the time. I want to thank Pam. I see you over here in the room. It's my best friend over there. And I want to thank Dwayne Kennedy. And let me say something about Dwayne. No, I'm going to come back to that. Because that needs to be at the end. I want to thank my godmother for being here today, Miss Ida Davis. And this is my other bonus mom. I want to thank my family that's in the room. I got a lot of family in here. I want to thank all of them. I want to thank my committee. Charmin, thank you, Charmin Moody. She's one of my former parents, so I want to thank her. And she's a social media guru. And of course, my mom and Crystal are on my committee. Pam is on the committee. I want to thank Lakita Brown is on my committee. Where's Lakita? She's in the back there. I want to thank her. She's a very good friend that I've known Lakita about 6 months, and it seems like I've been knowing her for years. She's been an awesome person, an awesome friend to me. So I want to thank you, Lakita, for stepping up and supporting me. I appreciate that. I want to thank Brandis Harrison McGuire is also on my committee. She's a parent, and her children are products of Little Rock School District. Her daughter is at Central High, and her young one is on the way up.
We got confirmation today for Rockefeller.
Rockefeller, all right, that's it. And Brian is on my committee, and he has one in the school district and one on the way up. Romine, okay, Romine, all right. So we want to make sure that, did I get everybody? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and Mr. Johnson, Claudius Johnson is on our committee as well. So I want to thank him. And then now I want to come back. I want to thank Tammy, our bartender. I want to thank Jacinda, who did the food tonight. I want to thank Fred Harris. He's out there. I'm going to be going live stream, doing a little interviews tonight after this is all over. So stick around for that. I also want to thank my nephew is coming in the room, Mr. Chris Jackson. Thank you for coming in, Chris. I want to thank Nicole who got me this space today. It was a beautiful space. Thank you so much. And I want to thank my Arkansas Hawks family. Arkansas Hawks stands for Arkansas Hard at Work Kids. I've been a part of the organization for 25 plus years. Our chairman, Mr. Bill Ingram, is here. And then, if you have had a kid to play, currently play, or whatever, y'all raise your hand up. All my Hawks fans in the building tonight. So I want to thank them for being here. So Bill is always raising money. So after you donate to me, if you want to say that's because the Hawks, we always raising funds as well. And finally, I want to recognize Dwayne Kennedy Jr. And I'm going to share with you all who he is. And so Dwayne is my son in love. He's my bonus. I'm his bonus parent. I never had any biological children. But I had the honor of raising Dwayne. It's my baby. He came from Dallas today. Dwayne came from Dallas and came in this morning. He has to go right back out to go to work. He's a hard worker. He's married. I have a grandbaby, little Laura, and Dwayne taught me patience, which I don't have a lot of. But I want to just tell you all, our story will be shared. Not only am I a life coach, not only am I an entrepreneur, not only am I going to be your own board member, I am also a first-time author. And Raising Excellence is the name of my book, and I co-authored it with my best friend, Rochelle McCoy. And we share our journey on raising our children. My goddaughters were raised by Rochelle and her husband, James. I raised Dwayne with his dad, who we lost a couple of years ago. And we share our journeys as parents in different ways and how we had to parent. So Raising Excellence will be released soon. You all will hear more about it. But I will challenge you and ask you, if you want the kids to read, I want you to read my book. Read our book, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed. It's a great story. It's a great read. We're hoping for we're planning for a Mother's Day release. So it'll be a great book to give someone. I'm excited about it. So I'm going to be busy in 2026 between the election and promoting our book and helping kids, which is what I do at the end of the day. And I hope that this book will help my kids who were kids then and who are now parents, raise their kids. So I'm looking forward to that. That's all I have to say. And
We have a question from a viewer.
a
They
question.
want to know, are they able to vote for you if they live in Plantation Acres?
Plantation Acres. Where is that located?
Hey, Phyllis Hodges, if you're still watching, can you tell me where Plantation Acres is?
That's north of
Down baseline pass, that part of Otter Creek.
North of Eagle Hill?
Apartments.
Oh, the apartments?
Yeah,
I think.
Plantation Acres is north of Eagle Hill Apartments.
I know Eagle Hills Apartments is part of this Zone 3, and I'm not sure, but we can find out and let them know for sure. If you go to the Pulaski County website, you can find out. Actually, there's a site on Little Rock School District that tells you which zone that you can vote for. Do I have any questions in the room?
I just want to comment.
Yes.
You do have patience, so you just don't know it.
Okay, I just don't know it yet. I want to thank again Michael Mason and Norma Johnson. They are current board members with the Little Rock School District. Thank you all for being here today. And you all make sure you get a chance to meet them. I also want to introduce Cameron, who's a very good friend of mine. Cameron, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And Lakita brought the Arkansas Children's Hospital family. So can y'all raise your hand? Everybody that's a part of the Arkansas Children's Hospital. Thank you. And then, Corey. Oh, yes, I got to thank Corey because he's not in the room. Corey is online live. Corey is handling my marketing, and he put all of this together from California. So thank you, Corey Flores. He said, Ms. Jackson, I got it. Tell your community to relax. We're gonna put it together. So thank you all again for being here. Continue to mingle. We're here till 7 o'clock. And Norma, you want to say something? I want to make sure I take pictures. Hey, Carolyn, Michael, and David. We're here, Deborah. So I see everybody. Please make sure that we get plenty of pictures with every single person in the room. That's very important for my campaign. So thank you all again, and keep mixing, keep mingling. We have time. Thank you. She's great. She's great. I will. I will. Man, I got a chance to see you. Excuse me, everybody. I want to remind everybody.
As you can see,
And also grab some of those signs and sign up to be a volunteer. We're gonna need some people on election day. Thanks.
so as you can see, it is a powerful night tonight. So many have come out to celebrate Selandria Jackson, Little Rock School District Board. She's running Zone 3, and family, friends. So many have come out of town and all of that who have come to be a part. And a lot of food, a lot of giving, and you have an opportunity to give as well. Look on the screen, and you can certainly get that information off of the screen, and you can participate and support her. So as you can see, they're just kind of enjoying themselves. So many have come to be a part of this, and it is a great night, a great kickoff for the March 3rd election that will take place.
Is it Scadarius or Scadarius?
We're going to put the information on the screen so that you can get that information to be able to learn more. And actually, we're going to get a chance to talk to her. We'll get a chance to talk to Miss Jackson here in just a little bit. You can see them just just having a great time tonight for a great kickoff. And again, family, friends, classmates. So many have come out tonight to be a part of this. And so just a great occasion for someone who have served in the community for over 20 years, served in the Little Rock School District for over 20 years, and she's really excited. So we'll just allow you to just take a look at some of the different ones who are here on tonight. We're going to be talking with Miss Jackson here in just a little bit, and get a couple of have a couple of conversations with different ones. Right here on 93.7 FM, the sound of the LAM. A great night, and thank you all for the comments. We see the comments in the chat that you all are making on tonight as well. But yes, it is tonight happening, and man, you know, sometimes you have individuals who get involved and who are doing things, and they're working behind the scenes. But just hearing her share tonight concerning her inspiration came from others saying, "Hey, you are a great candidate, and you would be great for serving in the capacity on the board for the Little Rock School District, a district that you've been working for the last 20 years." So just a great kickoff tonight for her, and again, her family, friends, so many that have come tonight. There are those who are chimed in on tonight who are just excited about her just having this endeavor. You know, I see the congratulations, somebody congratulating her, and it's a great night, a great feeling, a great atmosphere, and man, a lot of smiles, a lot of hugs, and what have you. Just good to see persons from the community here tonight.
Oh, thank you.
And see, I think let me see if we can get another shot of just different ones talking to her tonight and celebrating what is going on. And we will get a chance to talk to her in just a little bit. Looking forward to that, just to interview her and talk with her about tonight. I know she is so excited about taking place.
No, I want this top, this top. Oh, okay, go get undressed.
Ready for the next.
That's what I was looking for.
Uh-oh, not that one either, Terry. Oh, okay. No champagne or injured in the making that is drink. Now I'm ready. One between the house. I think this is ginger ale.
Oh, yes, they will.
Even though I know the
And that's not sure.
it's out of there, so nobody else can
Well, as you see, they're still just having discussions and celebrating tonight for Miss Selandria Jackson. Man, it is just so many have come and well wishers who've just wanted to come and show their love to her on tonight. And at some point, we'll get a chance to talk with her and say hello. I'm going to get Elder in here in just a moment. We're going to talk, but there are photo ops taking place, videography going on all around, and we're just glad to be able to bring this to you, bring this live to you tonight for her. And let's see a little bit about Miss Jackson. Selandria Jackson is a Little Rock native, Little Rock school graduate of Central High School, and 20 years in serving in Zone 3. Resident who has raised her nephew in the district, who went to Parkview. Also a graduate of Philander Smith College. Clark Atlanta University. Okay, she looks like she's coming in right now. So hold on, because nobody can tell it better than the person who we are all here for tonight. This night is all about her, and so put those headphones on so you can just hear me a little bit, so you can be able to hear. And we got her here live with us, and so just so excited to have you tonight. How in the world do you? Can you hear? Okay, let me get you straightened out. All right, what about now?
Yeah.
Okay. It's your night tonight.
Well, thank you.
And first of all, let me say we've got a couple of different things going on. They may put a mic on here because there's a couple of interviews that are taking place. Like you're being just kind of blasted in multiple places, and because it is your night tonight. So congratulations, just on your service in the community. And you talked tonight about how you were inspired by individuals who ask you, say, you need to do this. The reason why they ask you is because of the work that you've already put in, the work that you've done behind the scenes. How does that make you feel?
Well, I tell you, it's a little bit overwhelming because I never knew why I was called to do the work that I was doing for over 20 years. You know, working with young people. A lot of people think that just because they see me in the gym a lot, that it was just about sports. But they didn't know the countless conversations I was having with parents and the young people about the hard times that wasn't going on during the game. I appreciate those who confided in me, who were able to trust me. When I was in recreation, the countless conversations I had in the city of Atlanta, in the city of Little Rock, it's been a blessing for me, actually, Fred. It's been a blessing just being able to know that I impacted so many kids and so many parents, and to have the support of so many through phone calls, through social media, just letting me know that they're really going to reach out and support me in whichever way is possible is very humbling, and I just give praise to God for that.
The time that you've spent serving in the school district, it has been a major experience, and I hear you talk about the kids. It's all about the kids. Where did the energy come from?
Well, you know, I tell you, when I think I must have been like 10 or 11 years old, and I would always gravitate to the little babies. And how can I help? When they were babies, how can I help? And I remember being a teenager, and I got a chance to babysit my little cousin, and we got a chance to just talk and laugh and just have those conversations. And now he's 40 years old, and he's a coach, and we still have those conversations, and we've had them through the years, you know. So it's like, I tell people that I think it's just a gift that God gave me to have conversations with young people and their parents, and to hear them and to let them know that I see them, and I do.
Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you for, sharing your story. I heard you talk a little bit about the book. You got a book coming out? She said she got a book coming out?
Yeah, I got it co-authored with my best friend, Rochelle McCoy. Yes, the name of the book is Raising Excellence.
Okay.
I'm very excited about it. We worked on it 24 and 25.
Yeah.
And a shout out to Celia Anderson, who wrote the foreword for the book. I've worked with Celia over the years, and Erica, who is the coach at UAPB. You know, we work with young people. We've had books and balls. We understood the importance of that. But so books have always been a part of my life. I love to read. And my mother instilled that in me. She loves to read. And so God just kind of laid it on my heart to tell my story.
Okay.
And Rochelle told me that she often heard the same thing people wanting to know what was the secret sauce with her raising my goddaughters. And then I would hear, how did you raise Dwayne if he wasn't your biological son? So I'll leave those little snippets for the book, but I'll tell you, it's quite the story, and to have 3 adults that are thriving is great.
So I think that just for a moment, I want to just, it's okay. For a moment, I want to just ask you about the book.
Okay.
Because the crowd just went up when you said book. The crowd just went up, and they want to know when. Is there a date for the book, or is it a secret, or what? We just have to stay tuned.
The book will be. We're looking to release the book Mother's Day.
Oh wow!
Yeah, the week of Mother's Day. We're hoping that early you'll be able to do some pre-orders in late February, March, and then the big book release, the book tours coming in May.
Okay, just look at that camera right there and talk to persons and tell them about your book, and then just share your heart. This is your direct message to those who are viewing and listening on tonight.
Yes, our book is Raising Excellence, and what we try to do is not only tell our story, but to give some strategies and tips on raising excellent children. In today's time, it's some things that you still can go back to, some foundational things that we could do. The importance of raising your children in the community, some educational things. You don't think this is a parenting, this is how you do it. No, this is strategies and tips could possibly help somebody. Page 2 might help one person, page 10 might help someone else, page 50 may help someone else. It's a very easy read. It's a great read for families, young parents, older parents, teenagers. It doesn't matter. We feel like we have something in the book for all readers, and it's mainly strategies, things that you could take away and raise your own excellent, while you're raising your own excellent son or daughter. So Rochelle comes from the standpoint of raising daughters.
Okay.
She's the mother of 2. And I talk about raising my son, so I talk about raising sons. I've been involved in, as I said, Arkansas Hard at Work Kids, which is an organization primarily for most of our players are like 95% boys have been in our program. And so I have a lot of insight on raising young men, being around coaches, male mentors, dads. So I learned a lot that I instilled in my own son, Dwayne, and I also wanted to share some of those strategies. I think sometimes single parents as well as married parents could use some additional tidbits along the way. So we're excited about that.
Well, listen, thank you. I know there's others that want to say hello to you, and I know you want to go and talk to them before they get out of here, but it's been a great night. Congratulations to you, and I know that there's a lot of people that's excited for you, and not just because you're running, but the work that you've already put in, and it's not hard to talk about you for sure.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. Raising Excellence is coming soon.
Your website, tell persons how they can connect with you.
The website for...
Or your Facebook page, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Follow me on Facebook, Selandria Jackson. I'm on Instagram, and I'm also on TikTok. And so you can find me on all the pages, social media pages. Please send me a message through any of those, and I'll get back with you, ask me questions, and I'll share my links on all of our pages when the book comes out. For your pre-order autograph copies, we're going to have some of that going on, so we're really excited about that. We're going to be on some podcasts promoting the book as well, but today is about the students. So I just want to let everybody know that that's what I'm here for. March 3rd, get out and vote. Tuesday, March the 3rd, 2026, get out and vote in the election. Your vote really does matter.
And as you just mentioned, you're going to be having other things that are going to be happening throughout the city. So
Say that one more time.
you're going to be having other events like tonight.
Yes, yes.
And so as persons follow you, they can connect. And maybe they didn't make it tonight. So there were several people that was online tonight, but maybe they can make it to one of the other events that they can find that on your social platform.
On my social media pages, we're going to be getting ready to schedule our desserts and dialogues conversation where we want you to come out and let's talk about what you need from the Little Rock School District and how I can help. So I'm looking forward to it. The first one is going to be in February, and so follow our pages and you'll find out when and where. And it's going to be open to the public. We're going to do some special invites and invite some people to come in the room and conversate with Ms. Jackson.
Just tell them in the camera, I'm just getting started.
All right, so you will be invited to desserts and dialogue with Ms. Jackson. Come and stand with me right here as I look to.
Get that shirt, okay?
That's right.
All right.
Look at the shirt right here. Stand with me as I run for the Little Rock School District Board of Education Zone 3.
Wow. Congratulations to you, and we'll be talking more with you in the future.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I thank everyone for tuning in today. I really appreciate it.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, so, Elder, what a phenomenal night it was tonight.
Yes, it is. It's a great night here to support Sister Selandria Jackson here as she gets ready for a date, voting date. Don't forget the date is March the 3rd, and of course everybody can begin early voting February the 16th. But it has been a great night, man. Had so many people here, they had to go get some chairs, put chairs in here. So she got great support tonight from pastors, and I know you know Mark Ringham. Mark Ringham was in the house. Many people just came out to support this young lady. So evidently they are supporting her vision just as well as she had for the Little Rock District School Zone number 3.
So glad for her, and glad for just how things I mean, it was just you could feel the synergy in the room, that there were just people that just came who cared, who really wanted to give her. And I would just say, for a kickoff, it was a great time for a kickoff. And it was just good being here, good being here to be a part of this. And again, as she mentioned, you guys need to go and check out, follow her on her social page, okay? So follow her on her social page, as she will have other venues that will take place, and you can be a part of those and learn more about Selandria as she continues to work hard leading up to March the 3rd.
Yes, yes, yes. She's going to work hard for the children's in that zone, District 3 for the Little Rock School District. She is a former athlete. She has been a supporter of the Little Rock School District for many years. We thank her for her support, but it's time. It's her time now. It's her time. It's her time coming up March the 3rd. Don't forget to go to a website, go to all social media outlets, and you can check out this young lady. Check out visions that she's done, and she already has said that she has a book coming out real soon. Yes, as well. You heard about the book. But it opened up the vision and the portal of what she know about children. And anybody who know about children, me being a former educator, when you really care about children, you get the hearts of the parents. And that's what we want the parents to know, that this young lady is going to look out for the children and zone number 3 as a Little Rock School District. She's going to fight for your children. She's going to fight for rights for our children's and your grandchildren's in that area just as well. So don't forget, just go and check out. Just go and check out. And I'm glad you will be impressed by the resume of Sister Selandria Jackson just as well. So go and check out. You'll be great.
All right, it's been a great night. Thank you all so much. We appreciate your time on tonight. And until the next time, I'm Bishop Fred Harris.
I'm Elder Darrell White.
And you have been a part of this great kickoff night, a celebration for Miss Selandria Jackson, who is running for Zone 3 of the Little Rock School Board. And we're just excited to be here on tonight. So until the next time, God bless.